Hi, I'm Raghuvesh, Department of Automobile Engineering, Assistant Professor, Hindustan College of Engineering Technology, Coimbatore. Today, I'm going to take the topic of automotive airbag systems. Overview of the topic, introduction, why was it needed, and basics of airbag, development of airbags and main parts, and chemistry of AV, and sensors types, and inflator assembly, and modern types of airbags and conclusion. Right. First, why was it needed? Yes, because of everyone having in this modern cars, this situation, everyone having cars. Why was it needed? The airbag, why needed? To keep those who are driving safer and secure and safer, right? This. So, in the system consists of airbag, inflator, sodium resides, and crash sensors like this. Content of automotive airbag systems. Introduction, purpose, physics of airbag during accident, and need of airbag in connections with various safety benefits, and types of airbags, and finishing process and types of fabric, and development in airbag systems. Right. First one, introduction. The introduction an airbag is an automotive safety system for occupants as well as passengers. So the system consists of flexible fabric envelope or cushion designed to inflate rapidly during the automotive collisions or accidents. Right. A safety device used to four wheelers to avoid the head and chest injuries from collision by providing the cushion between the occupants. Purpose: to protect occupants during the crash and provide protection to their bodies when they strike interior objects such as a steering wheel or a window, and protect the head to upper body from hitting to steering wheel compared to seat belt alone. So airbag having reduced death by 28%, right? So seriously injured by 29% and hospitalized by 24% because of saving life, right? And physics of airbags during the collisions. The inertia of theory: if an object moving at a constant velocity continue at the same velocity unless the external forces acts on them. Based on Newton's law, F is equal to m into minus v delta t, whereas F is force on the body, m mass of the object, and v is velocity of the moving object, and a is acceleration after collision in will decreases. The two categories are the injury can be avoided by reducing the force on the body. This can be done by two ways: by increasing the time interval delta t over the force being applied, by separating the force over a large area of body. Like this, the image showing that force distributed over a small area and force distributed over a large area. So distribution of force over the body. So need airbags in connections with varying safety benefits. Reduction of 26% in moderate serious injuries by airbags and seatbelt together than only by seatbelt. One thing, remember, whenever we wear the seatbelt, and it will be your function, right? So design and construction, next to the design and construction of airbags. The important parts of airbag systems: there are three parts and airbags that these actions: airbags itself, crash sensor, inflating sensor. Airbag inflation system: the sensors sends the electrical signal to burn the propellant kept here to generate the large amount of gases. So the monitors the radiousness of airbag systems, and a device that stores enough electrical energy to deploy the airbag if the vehicle battery is destroyed or leaking. Right? Whenever the signal comes to the crash sensor, only the airbag will go open. Right? So here the two images show that. First one is sensor, accident sensor. The sensor like nitrogen gas filter, sodium azides igniters, and crash sensors, inflator, airbags, and nitrogen gas. Right. So this is chemistry behind airbags. Mainly two types of airbags used: gas-based airbags and carbon dioxide gas-based airbags. So operation sequence, collision and sensing and inflations, fully deployed and deflations. So types of airbags, we all know about airbags. So driver airbags, co-passenger, like co-passenger airbags, I don't know, but the 6 types of airbags is there and available in the market in modern cars, available in the varies price range and model also, right? So driver side airbags, passenger airbags, knee airbags, and side trucks airbags, door mounted side airbags, and curtain airbags. The fundamental characteristics required for the airbags fabric. So the fabric is the most one, and more work happening with this fabric shield. So this fabric having a high strength, brittle strength, and good fire against the fire strength, and less weight, compact folding ability, and low cost, reduced skin abrasions, and resist against the force, good coating additions, and good fog resistance. So the raw materials and the manufacturing method. So following multi-filaments are used: nylon 66, and polyester PA46. So finishing process: the cutting the fabric rectangle shape by laser or laser machine only, and nylon versus polyester properties shown that. So nylon 66 having specific heat capacity 1.67, and polyester having 1.63 compared to low polyester. The melting point 260 degrees Celsius compared to polyester very low 258 degrees Celsius. And energy to melt kilogram per kg 589 nylon 66 and polyester 427. Density also compared to nylon very most high value 1140 kilogram per meter cube, and polyester is 1390 kilogram per meter square. Right, this is fabric coverage is reduced for the polyester fabric that gives less thermal protection in the passenger. The new development airbag systems and RD, yes, these are new things, and modern airbags. This is very important for modern culture or new trending also. So first one, curtain airbags, head trucks airbags, and tubular airbags. This is like curtain airbags in this modern system, like 4 EcoSports having the curtain airbags. From the window shield, the airbags will open. So in these types of airbags developed by Benz and Volvo, in front of windows provide passenger head to neck protection. Yes, this head to protection is more efficient to dipping the side airbags, reduced by 80% accidents and safety factors. And then next, head trucks airbags, head trucks. So in these airbags developed by Ford and Renault motor company, particularly four-wheeler motor company, and high protection to head. And finally, the inflated tubular structure (ITS) type is most important one for heavy vehicles. And this airbags benefits like this airbag save lives. They also reduce injuries, and by providing a carefully controlled gradient of diesel emissions, the human body comes through the crash relatively and unharmed. Sorry, warning, this is not. So it is possible to injure by an airbag. Usually this is caused by passenger hitting the airbag early. For full protection, it is important that nobody sit with his face directly in line with expanding airbags. So the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration recommends that passenger sit at least 80 inches from the airbag.
I hope you all understand the topic. I would like to thank our management, principal sir, team, HOD sir, and my colleagues giving the great opportunity. Thank you all. Have a good day.